So you can see here when you register this one, because you're expecting this is actually very demanding courses, is actually have 5 weeks. Your commitment for the 5 weeks from lunchtime every Friday from 12 to 2. A student tell us, and then the expectation here is learn as much as vocabulary about the FinTech. Of course, this is important. And hi, Debbie. Yes, so this is the part here. And the major takeaway from today, different workshop, we have different kind of target. Today, we're focused more for artificial intelligence, AI, and we'll go for that in a detail soon. So in the coming 5 weeks, each 5 module will have a different focus, like artificial intelligence, AI computing, blockchain, and the last part would be a lot of people were talking about the central bank digital currencies and mobile payment, and how does it affect the China economy in general, in the whole. This is a group big classes. So we will give a lot of content from the PowerPoint, and also you already have an individual login VIP account and you can access from here. And again, Vienne Li, I've been teaching for executive for 20 years. And mainly we cater for lots of people from the banking finance sector, including the hedge fund, private equities, and pension funds, and different financial institutions. And then in the past 3 years, we attract much more the different industry players to join with us, like different kind of social media major players, e-commerce major players, and those also seeking for the bigger market shares in China. So welcome if you belong to this kind of company and join these courses because you want to well equip yourself so as you can talk better and communicate better to your Chinese stakeholder, so as to get a better trust and build connections. So now as I go back here, you already received this client's log in client onboard form. And this part here, you can log in and you can, of course, the easier, you can scan this QR code. You can use your phone to try at this moment. And then you can log in with our tech team already send it to you, your username and password. So later I will go through step by step for you, how can you leverage of this rich digital content available for you to learn. So this part, I'll go through that one by one here. As a lot of students already hear our promotion, and this is done by our AI avatar and our AI teachers, Amy. And Amy introduced, this is 5 topic that we're going to cover today, like big data, artificial intelligence, mobile technology. You are going to say all this in Chinese, and with the at least top 3 company in China. They are the major players in this area. Of course, in the FinTech area, this is kind of ecosystem. Each company is highly related. When we introduce, for example, Ant Financial, that's of course related to Alipay and Alibaba, and then the umbrella or under that, and also the competitors as well. So we'll use case study to explain what are the current situations in China. At the same time, we also will bring with 1 or 2 equivalent Western player to make a comparison and see the Chinese and Westerns in this area who are doing which part as also a comparison. So all in all, this is all the content, rich content that you're going to learn and experience. And later on, you can see that we have a lot of the different features and the content we're going to share to you, excuse me, and then you can use this part to learn much more. But then the most important part I want to show here and set the objectives here today. We have a different kind of level of proficiencies of students join for this market intelligence workshop, FinTech focus. And we set a target, and we'll pay attention to different individuals' needs, because this is such as a big group, and then different people come with different kind of expectations and language proficiency as well. So one part is that we, after the workshop, we expect that you're able to introduce your own portfolio strategy in Mandarin Chinese. Either it's in 3 simple sentences or in a 3 minutes pitching. And then the second part is understand China market and knowledge, and then how can you apply in a client meeting. So the last one is a master the key communication skills. So we are going to use a different kind of finance terminology that you need to say it, that you're going to do the role play and pitching at the last workshop. That's what we are going to do it here. That final assessment. Today is lesson 1, the workshop, and lesson 2, workshop 2, workshop 3, workshop 4. You will learn different kind of topic, and choose one is much relevant to you, and learn as much vocabularies, content information that you could learn and digest. And then the last part you will do, well, self-presentation within 1 minute, 1 minute. So this will be another way. Along the way, we're going to introduce how can you to do the live streaming, like what we've been doing now. Able to do live streaming in Mandarin Chinese will be a very good target that you set for yourself and this year as a New Year resolutions. We are along the way to help you to do that. So what we prepare is like, this is not a passive learning. This is an active. You can engage as much as possible. Even after the training section, this 2 hours, feel free to engage with me and our other trainer for this workshop to learn as much as possible to prepare for this 1 minute. And then you will need to prepare the PowerPoint keynote in the presentation notes. You're going to showcase what you have learned and what you can present in Chinese. We have done this training methodology with so many organizations and financial institutions. All students love this kind of methodology because this is really interactive and this is active. You're not only listen and learn and think that you got it, but the requirement is that the final output, you can say it with confidence. So this is something that what we design. But along the way, I'll give you the guidance. How can we do all this kind of training section? And my role here is more like course coordinator to set the scene for the first section. And then in the second, third, fourth, and fifth section, and then we have a different VIP speaker to conduct for the training. And then I'll be with them to deliver the learnings, the content, and make sure we are in the right track. And every time you will have some feedback and comment for us, and so we can make much better. So at this moment, I would like to also introduce our team and John Hearn here, and he is our COO. And John, if you would like to show your face, yes. And then all the technical part during the training section here, and John will help us to do. Because during this time, perhaps I can look at your notes or you send to me in WhatsApp and all the things I couldn't pay attention to do in this moment. But you have any question and write it down in the content here, either show everyone or just show John or me. And then we can try to answer your question ad hoc, or maybe not, and then at least within the same day today. Make sure your learning will pay attention to individual needs. That's important. At the same time, we also have Debbie here. Debbie, if you're here, you can also show yourself. Debbie, excellent, yeah. Debbie is one of our top trainers from Beijing. She's been teaching a lot of corporations, including somebody you know already. We have like different investment banks, finance regulators, and different pension and PE and VC firms. So Debbie actually is excellent. She prepared the whole teaching materials, chief editor team here. So if you have any suggestion for the topic that could be good for you in the coming section, we're happy to design the best book curriculum for people joining the program, and we'd like to do more interaction. So if you prepare for your 1 minute presentation, send it over to us. We're happy to edit and to give you some pronunciation drills or how can we do it better. So that last part will be your show time. If you also accept that, we can also make it broadcasting to all people in the social media. Of course, with respect to your decision. If not, we're only within that cozy and comfortable and safe environment here. That means within the VIP sections here. Okay, so Debbie and John, thank you for standby here. Thank you. So you know that also our students' feedback. Thank you.
Happy to help. Any technical problems, just catch me on the chat in Zoom is probably the easiest, and I'm happy to help.
Yeah, so John, so you just mentioned about is the broadcasting back on now?
Yes, we're broadcasting now.
We're broadcasting now at this moment. All right. Okay. So that's the introductions for the FinTech China Insight. So welcome again. If you just joined now, for people like our friends, alumni and connection from LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, and other 33 social media. My name is Vienne Li, the founder of Finance Mandarin. We've been catering and coaching for more than 300 corporations in Asia, and mainly for the buy side and sell side of the capital market. So welcome everybody to join the FinTech China Insight. If you missed for today's event, we still have another 4 consecutive sections coming. We will invite different kind of VIP speaker to conduct for the workshop. You will guarantee to understand much more about the China FinTech and who are the major players in China, and at least more than 300 vocabulary terminology about FinTech, including the 6 most important parts here, like artificial intelligence, big data, computing, blockchain, e-payment, and especially we focus more for the central bank digital currency here. So now, again for here, so we will stop for the broadcasting because then we'll go to more